Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with brain plasticity, how your mind reshapes itself while you dream. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it. Let the weight of the day fade away as we embark on an unhurried, atmospheric journey through the wonders of the cosmos. Your mind is quiet, the universe is vast, and we are ready to explore. Understanding brain plasticity requires a deep dive into its definition and significance. This phenomenon refers to the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It serves as a fundamental mechanism that allows adaptation to new experiences, learning, and recovery from injuries. In essence, this capability enables the brain to adjust its activities in response to internal and external stimuli, ensuring continuous development and resilience. At its core, brain plasticity encompasses various processes, including synaptic plasticity, where the strength of connections between neurons is enhanced or diminished based on activity levels. This aspect is crucial for memory formation and learning, as it allows for the modification of existing pathways. Structural plasticity also plays a role, involving the physical alteration of neurons and their networks in response to experiences or damage. This dynamic nature is especially pronounced during sleep, a critical period for consolidating memories and reinforcing learned skills. The brain engages in a series of processes that facilitate these transformations, allowing for the optimization of cognitive functions. It continuously evaluates and adapts, ensuring that the architecture remains responsive and efficient. Such adaptability underscores the intricate relationship between experience, environment, and neural circuitry, forming the basis of understanding human cognition and behavior. Historical perspectives reveal a gradual evolution in the understanding of brain plasticity. Early theories, rooted in the notion of a static brain, dominated scientific thought for centuries. The belief that the adult brain remained immutable was prevalent until the mid-20th century. This perspective limited explorations into cognitive rehabilitation and the effects of learning on the neural framework. With advancements in neuroimaging technologies, insights began to emerge, illustrating the dynamic nature of the brain. Studies highlighted the capacity for reorganization following injury, as damaged areas could adapt, allowing other regions to assume lost functions. This revelation reshaped approaches to treatment and rehabilitation, providing hope for those affected by traumatic injuries or neurodegenerative conditions. Research conducted in animal models further solidified the notion of plasticity, demonstrating that environmental enrichment and learning experiences could induce structural and functional changes. These findings prompted a re-evaluation of educational practices, emphasizing the role of stimulation in enhancing cognitive development. The concept of brain plasticity transcends the confines of individual biology, extending into broader societal implications. Understanding how experiences reshape neural pathways has profound ramifications for education, mental health, and even policymaking. Acknowledging this adaptability encourages the pursuit of strategies that foster resilience, creativity, and lifelong learning. Understanding the intricacies of sleep reveals its profound influence on brain plasticity. This cycle consists of several stages, each contributing uniquely to cognitive function and emotional regulation. Rapid eye movement, or REM sleep, stands out for its role in memory consolidation and emotional processing. During this stage, the brain exhibits heightened activity, akin to wakefulness, while the body remains in a state of paralysis. This paradoxical state facilitates the integration of new information, allowing for learning and creativity to flourish. Non-rapid eye movement stages, particularly slow wave sleep, are equally crucial, characterized by deep restorative phases. These stages support bodily repair and growth. Neural connections are strengthened, enhancing synaptic efficacy. The rhythmic oscillations of brain waves during this time promote a conducive environment for learning, shaping experiences into lasting memories. Each complete cycle lasts approximately 90 minutes, repeating multiple times throughout the night. Variations in duration and intensity may occur, influenced by factors such as age, lifestyle, and individual health. The delicate balance of these stages ensures optimal cognitive functioning and emotional stability. Disruptions to this natural rhythm can hinder brain plasticity, leading to potential cognitive deficits. Understanding these cycles underscores the importance of quality sleep, fostering an environment where resilience and adaptability can thrive. The role of rapid eye movement sleep in brain function is crucial for various cognitive processes. During this stage, the brain exhibits heightened activity akin to wakefulness, while the body remains in a state of atonia. This paradoxical state allows for essential functions such as memory consolidation and emotional regulation. Neural connections are strengthened, facilitating the integration of new information with existing knowledge. Imagery and dreams often emerge during this period, serving as a means for the mind to process experiences and emotions. The vividness of these dreams can be attributed to the brain's heightened activity, stimulating areas associated with visual processing and emotional responses. The significance of this stage extends beyond mere dream experiences. It enables problem-solving and creative thinking. Research indicates that individuals who experience adequate amounts of rapid eye movement sleep demonstrate improved learning and retention abilities. These findings highlight its role in enhancing cognitive flexibility, allowing for better adaptation to novel situations. As the cycles of sleep progress through the night, the brain continues to engage in this vital remodeling process, adapting to experiences and challenges faced during waking hours. The intricate balance of sleep stages, particularly the prominence of rapid eye movement sleep, illustrates the dynamic nature of brain plasticity and its profound influence on overall mental health and cognitive functioning. A long-term potentiation and long-term depression represent the two primary mechanisms underlying synaptic plasticity. Long-term potentiation, or LTP, occurs when repeated stimulation of a synapse strengthens the connection between neurons. This process enhances synaptic efficiency, allowing for more effective communication across neural networks. LTP is often associated with the learning and memory processes, as it facilitates the encoding of new information. In contrast, long-term depression, or LTD, serves as a counterpart to LTP. This mechanism weakens synaptic connections through a decrease in synaptic strength following specific patterns of low-frequency stimulation. LTD plays a critical role in maintaining the balance of synaptic connections, ensuring that the brain does not become overloaded with redundant information. It allows for the refinement of neural circuits, contributing to the adaptability of cognitive functions. Both LTP and LTD occur at the synaptic level, where neurotransmitters bind to receptors on the postsynaptic neuron. Changes in calcium ion concentration within the neuron trigger intracellular signaling pathways, leading to structural changes in the synapse. These alterations can involve the insertion or removal of receptor proteins. For this delicate interplay between strengthening and weakening synapses underscores the brain's remarkable capacity for adaptation, responding continuously to the demands of the environment and personal experience. Neurogenesis represents a fascinating facet of brain plasticity, highlighting the ability to generate new neurons throughout life. This process occurs primarily in the hippocampus, an area integral to memory formation and emotional regulation. New neurons arise from neural stem cells, which reside in specific niches within the brain. These stem cells divide and differentiate, producing immature neurons that eventually integrate into existing neural circuits. Environmental factors significantly influence neurogenesis. Enriched surroundings, characterized by novel experiences and social interactions, can enhance the production of these new cells. Conversely, chronic stress and other adverse conditions can inhibit neurogenesis, leading to cognitive decline and mood disorders. This relationship illustrates the intricate connection between mental health and the brain's regenerative capabilities. Research indicates that physical activity also plays a vital role in promoting neurogenesis. Exercise stimulates the release of growth factors, which facilitate the growth of new neurons and support existing ones. This enhancement not only aids in memory and learning, but also contributes to overall brain health. The significance of neurogenesis extends beyond mere cell replacement. It enables the brain to adapt to new information and experiences, reinforcing the idea that cognitive flexibility is a hallmark of human intelligence. Thus, the ability to create new neurons serves as a fundamental mechanism by which the brain reshapes itself in response to life's challenges and opportunities. Molecular interactions play a pivotal role in this remarkable adaptability. A series of proteins and enzymes orchestrate the processes of neurogenesis and synaptic plasticity, facilitating structural changes within neural circuits. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, emerges as a key player, promoting the survival and differentiation of existing neurons while stimulating the growth of new ones. Elevated levels of BDNF enhance synaptic efficacy, contributing to the strengthening of connections that form the basis of memory and learning. Signaling pathways, such as those involving cyclic adenosine monophosphate, activate critical genes associated with synaptic modification. These pathways enable neurons to respond dynamically to stimuli, ensuring they remain finely tuned to environmental influences. Calcium ions also contribute significantly, acting as messengers that trigger various cellular processes essential for plasticity. Glial cells, often overlooked, provide crucial support, modulating neurotransmitter availability and assisting in the maintenance of neuronal health. Astrocytes, in particular, release factors that influence synaptic activity, further illustrating the complexity of these intercellular relationships. The molecular underpinnings of brain plasticity reflect a sophisticated network of interactions, each integral to the brain's capacity to adapt. This extraordinary flexibility allows it to respond to both the mundane and the profound, underscoring the resilience inherent within neural architecture. Glial cells play a crucial role in sustaining this cognitive flexibility. Often overshadowed by neurons, these cells provide essential support and maintenance for the brain's intricate networks. They facilitate communication between neurons, ensuring that synaptic connections remain robust and adaptable. In this region, glial cells contribute to the modulation of neurotransmitter levels, which influences the overall signaling dynamics crucial for learning and memory. Particularly significant during sleep, glial cells engage in a process known as synaptic pruning. This mechanism removes unnecessary connections, allowing the brain to strengthen those that are vital for cognitive function. The efficiency of this process underscores the importance of rest in cognitive health. This period of inactivity serves not just as a chance for physical restoration, but as an opportunity for the brain to reorganize and optimize its networks. The interactions between glial cells and neurons also extend to the realm of neuroinflammation. When balance is disrupted, it can affect cognitive flexibility, illustrating the delicate interplay of various cellular participants within the brain. Research indicates that maintaining glial health may enhance learning capabilities, further emphasizing their foundational role in cognitive processes. Such insights reveal a complex picture of brain function, where glial cells emerge as integral players in the journey of understanding how the mind reshapes itself through the quiet hours of sleep. Structural changes in the brain during sleep occur with remarkable precision throughout various sleep stages, including rapid eye movement and non-rapid eye movement. Neural connections undergo dynamic alterations. Synaptic pruning, a process in which excess connections are eliminated, refines and optimizes the structural landscape. This efficiency promotes enhanced cognitive functions and memory consolidation. Electrophysiological studies reveal distinct patterns of brain activity during these phases. Slow-wave activity, characterized by synchronized oscillations, facilitates communication between different brain regions. This phenomenon fosters the transfer of information from short-term to long-term memory stores, illustrating the importance of sleep in learning and memory retention. In addition to synaptic modifications, the brain's physical structure can also exhibit changes. Research has shown that the volume of specific regions, such as the hippocampus, may fluctuate in response to learning and experience. These alterations manifest as an adaptive response to environmental stimuli, highlighting the brain's capacity for structural evolution. While the mechanisms governing these transformations are intricate, they underscore a fundamental principle. The brain remains malleable even during periods of rest. The interplay between neural activity and structural adaptation signifies that sleep is not merely a passive state, but an active period of reorganization and growth. This ongoing reshaping underscores the profound relationship between sleep and cognitive health. Memory consolidation occurs primarily during sleep, a critical process that transforms short-term memories into long-term storage. In this region of the brain, the hippocampus plays a vital role, actively processing experiences from the day while the body rests. Neural connections strengthen as synapses are reinforced, creating a more resilient framework for information retrieval. During the various sleep stages, particularly in rapid eye movement sleep, distinct patterns of brain activity emerge. These patterns mirror those experienced during wakefulness, suggesting that the brain replays significant events, fostering deeper understanding and integration of knowledge. This phenomenon illustrates the intricate interplay between neural pathways and the consolidation process. Disruptions to this delicate cycle can lead to impaired memory function. Sleep deprivation, for example, significantly affects cognitive performance, diminishing the ability to retain and recall information. The lack of restful sleep can result in fragmented memories and diminished learning capacity, highlighting the necessity of restorative sleep for optimal brain function. Moreover, recent studies indicate that sleep not only aids in consolidating existing memories, but also facilitates the formation of new connections. It serves as a natural reset, allowing for cognitive flexibility and problem-solving capabilities. A well-regulated sleep schedule is essential for maintaining these processes, ensuring that the mind remains adaptable and resilient in the face of new challenges. The intricate nature of dreams reveals a significant connection between sleep and mental processing. During the REM phase, brain activity intensifies, resembling that of waking hours, This state allows for the consolidation of memories, linking new experiences to previously stored information. Emotional regulation occurs alongside this activity as the mind navigates complex feelings and unresolved conflicts. Imagery within dreams often symbolizes underlying thoughts, presenting scenarios that may not be directly accessible during conscious reflection. This phenomenon aids in problem solving as the brain interprets and reconfigures various elements, fostering innovative thinking. The neural pathways activated during this time facilitate creative insights, allowing individuals to approach challenges from new perspectives. The cyclical nature of sleep contributes to the efficiency of these processes. Multiple REM cycles throughout the night ensure that the brain continues to weave together disparate threads of information, reinforcing learning and emotional understanding. Disruptions to sleep can impair this intricate interplay, highlighting the importance of uninterrupted rest for cognitive health. This region of inquiry also intersects with the exploration of mental health. Regular engagement with dreams can provide valuable insights into psychological well-being, revealing patterns that may warrant attention. As researchers continue to delve into this complex relationship, the transformative potential of dreams emerges as a crucial aspect of human cognition and resilience. The hippocampus serves a fundamental role in the processes of memory formation and learning. This small, seahorse-shaped structure lies deep within the brain and is intricately linked to the encoding and retrieval of information. It functions as a hub where experiences are integrated, allowing new memories to take shape and old ones to be recalled with clarity. During dreaming, the hippocampus becomes particularly active, often facilitating the consolidation of memories acquired throughout the day. Connections between neurons within this region strengthen as memories are processed, a phenomenon that underscores the principles of neuroplasticity. This adaptability enables the brain to reorganize itself, forging new pathways in response to learning experiences. The significance of this process extends beyond mere retention. It influences emotional regulation and spatial navigation as well. Interactions between the hippocampus and other areas of the brain, such as the amygdala, further illustrate its multifaceted contributions to memory. Emotions tied to specific experiences can enhance memory encoding, making recollections more vivid and impactful. The relationship between the hippocampus and the surrounding neural networks exemplifies a dynamic interplay essential for both short-term learning and long-term memory retention. This intricate functionality underscores the importance of sleep in maintaining cognitive health, fostering an ongoing cycle of learning and adaptation. Sleep disorders disrupt the delicate balance essential for optimal brain plasticity. Conditions such as insomnia, obstructive sleep apnea, and narcolepsy hinder the restorative processes that occur during slumber. Insomnia, characterized by difficulty in falling or staying asleep, can result in heightened stress levels and anxiety. This constant state of unrest alters the brain's ability to form new synaptic connections, which are crucial for learning. Similarly, obstructive sleep apnea interrupts breathing patterns, causing frequent awakenings and fragmented sleep. The consequence is a deficiency in slow-wave sleep, which plays a vital role in physical and mental restoration. Narcolepsy, marked by sudden sleep attacks, poses its own challenges to brain function. Individuals experience unpredictable transitions into sleep, leading to a lack of continuity in cognitive processing. These disruptions hinder the brain's capacity to adapt and reorganize itself in response to new experiences. The cumulative effects of these disorders manifest in cognitive decline, affecting attention, decision-making, and emotional regulation. All of these factors highlight the critical relationship between quality sleep and the brain's remarkable ability to reshape itself through ongoing experiences and learning. Age plays a significant role in the degree of brain plasticity. The developing brain of a child exhibits an extraordinary capacity for adaptation, forming new connections at a rapid pace. This heightened plasticity enables children to learn languages, acquire motor skills, and adapt to their environments more easily than adults. Neural pathways are forged and modified with remarkable efficiency, allowing for a dynamic interplay between experience and growth. As the brain matures, this plasticity begins to wane. In early adulthood, the rate of synaptic formation and pruning slows considerably, resulting in a more stable but less malleable neural architecture. While learning remains possible, the ease with which new information is integrated diminishes. This transition occurs due to various biological changes, including the myelination of neurons and the eventual decline of neurogenesis, the process of generating new neurons. In older age, plasticity is further inhibited, although it does not vanish entirely. Older adults can still form new connections and adapt to new experiences, albeit with greater difficulty. Cognitive training and continued learning can enhance this residual plasticity, allowing for improvement in mental function. Understanding the nuances of age-related changes in brain plasticity provides critical insights into lifelong learning and cognitive health, suggesting that the capacity for change remains even in later years. Environmental enrichment plays a pivotal role in influencing neural changes. This concept encompasses the availability of stimulating surroundings, which can include social interaction, physical activity, and cognitive challenges. Such environments promote synaptic growth and the formation of new neural connections, enhancing overall brain function. In regions where stimulation is abundant, increased levels of neurotrophic factors can be observed, supporting neuronal survival and growth. These factors act as catalysts, facilitating the development of the brain's intricate network. The presence of diverse stimuli contributes to a more robust cognitive framework, allowing for improvements in learning and memory capabilities. The impact of enriched environments has been documented through various studies, illustrating enhanced performance in tasks requiring memory and problem-solving skills. Animals raised in these settings display a greater density of dendritic spines, indicating heightened synaptic activity. Such findings extend to human studies, where exposure to intellectually and socially stimulating environments correlates with improved cognitive resilience. Additionally, engaging in novel experiences and continuous learning strengthens the brain's adaptability, making it more resilient to age-related decline. This ongoing interaction between environment and neural plasticity underscores the dynamic nature of the brain, emphasizing that cognitive health is not merely a function of genetics or age, but is also significantly influenced by the richness of one's surroundings. Stress can profoundly affect brain plasticity, presenting a dual nature that can yield both detrimental and beneficial outcomes. Elevated levels of cortisol, a hormone released during stressful periods, often impair neural connections, particularly within regions associated with memory and emotional regulation. This disruption can lead to heightened anxiety, depression, and a decreased capacity for learning. The consequences manifest as a reduced ability to adapt to new experiences or challenges, limiting cognitive flexibility. Conversely, certain types of stress can serve as catalysts for growth. Experiencing moderate stress may enhance resilience and promote adaptive plasticity, fostering the brain's ability to reorganize itself in response to novel demands. This phenomenon reflects an intricate balance where the impact of stress is contingent upon its intensity and duration. In environments characterized by chronic stress, the brain's capacity for recovery diminishes, leading to persistent alterations in its structure and function. Research indicates that engaging in stress-mitigating activities, such as mindfulness and physical exercise, can facilitate positive neuroplastic changes. These interventions can enhance synaptic connections and promote the release of neurotrophic factors, supporting overall cognitive health. Understanding this dual-edged nature of stress is crucial, as it highlights the importance of promoting environments that foster resilience while minimizing prolonged exposure to harmful stressors. The brain's adaptability remains a central focus in navigating these complexities. Physical exercise significantly influences brain adaptability, enhancing cognitive functions while promoting neuroplasticity. Engaging in regular physical activity leads to increased blood flow, delivering essential nutrients and oxygen throughout the brain. This influx supports the growth of new neurons, a process known as neurogenesis, particularly in the hippocampus, an area critical for learning and memory. Endurance exercises, such as running or cycling, have been shown to stimulate the release of neurotrophic factors, which are proteins that aid neuron survival and encourage synaptic connections. These proteins can enhance synaptic plasticity, allowing the brain to reorganize itself in response to new experiences or information. Strength training also contributes to cognitive enhancement, with studies indicating improvements in executive functions and memory tasks. The physical strain of lifting weights creates a cascade of hormonal responses that positively affect mood and cognitive clarity. In addition to the immediate effects of exercise, long-term engagement in physical activity correlates with a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases. The brain's structural and functional resilience develops through consistent exercise, demonstrating the profound interplay between physical health and mental flexibility. A well-conditioned body offers not only fitness but also a robust framework for cognitive adaptability, reinforcing the essential connection between movement and mental acuity. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in brain health, influencing the intricate processes of plasticity. Specific nutrients contribute to the formation of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that facilitate communication within the brain. Omega-3 fatty acids, often found in fish and certain seeds, enhance the fluidity of cell membranes, promoting efficient signaling and supporting cognitive function. Vitamins and minerals, particularly those in the B-complex group, are crucial for energy metabolism and neural maintenance. These nutrients assist in the synthesis of essential molecules required for brain repair and regeneration. A deficiency in these vital components may impair cognitive abilities and hinder the brain's adaptive capabilities. Antioxidants, abundant in fruits and vegetables, protect neural structures from oxidative stress, a common factor in neurodegenerative conditions. The consumption of diverse, nutrient-rich foods fosters an environment conducive to plasticity, allowing the brain to adapt and reorganize in response to new experiences and learning. Gut health also intertwines with cognitive performance, as a significant portion of neurotransmitters is produced in the gastrointestinal tract. A balanced diet supports a healthy microbiome, further influencing emotional well-being and cognitive flexibility. In this intricate interplay, nutrition emerges as a cornerstone of brain health, illuminating the pathways through which the mind reshapes itself, adapting to the challenges and experiences of life. The pathways connecting neurotransmitters to sleep and plasticity reveal a complex web of interactions essential for cognitive function. These chemical messengers facilitate communication between neurons, enabling the brain to process information and form new connections during rest. During sleep, particularly in the rapid eye movement phase, the release of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine plays a critical role in mood regulation and motivation, influencing the capacity for learning and memory consolidation. This region of the brain, rich in neurotransmitter activity, becomes particularly active when recalling and integrating experiences. The presence of gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA, further enhances the brain's ability to form new synaptic connections, acting as a natural counterbalance to excitatory signals. This delicate equilibrium fosters an environment conducive to plasticity, allowing the brain to adapt and reorganize itself based on learning and emotional experiences. Disruptions in neurotransmitter levels can lead to sleep disturbances, which in turn hinder the brain's plastic capabilities. Insufficient serotonin or disrupted dopamine signaling can impair both mood and cognitive function, illustrating the profound connection between these chemicals and overall brain health. Understanding this relationship illuminates the significance of healthy sleep patterns in nurturing an adaptable, resilient mind capable of meeting life's demands. The impact of meditation on brain structure and function reveals profound adaptations. Regular practice fosters changes in the gray matter density of various regions, particularly those associated with emotional regulation, attention, and self-awareness. This region exhibits increased volume, suggesting a strengthening of neural pathways dedicated to these essential functions. Neuroimaging studies have shown that consistent meditation can enhance connectivity between the default mode network and the executive control network, facilitating improved cognitive flexibility and emotional processing. Enhanced focus and concentration emerge as practitioners engage in mindfulness techniques, promoting a heightened awareness of present experiences. These alterations are not merely structural, they extend to functional dynamics. Changes in brain activity patterns during meditation indicate a shift towards a more calm and focused state. This region of the brain, engaged during meditation, reflects a decrease in activity associated with stress and anxiety. The physiological effects of meditation extend beyond the confines of the brain. The body experiences reductions in stress hormones, leading to a state of relaxation that supports overall well-being. Research indicates that these changes may influence not only mental health but also physical health, showcasing the interconnectedness of mind and body. Through continued practice, individuals often report improved emotional resilience, underscoring the transformative potential of meditation in shaping both brain structure and function. Cognitive training plays a pivotal role in enhancing brain plasticity, fostering the capacity to learn and adapt. Engaging in challenging mental tasks stimulates neural pathways, encouraging the formation of new connections. These activities can range from puzzles and memory games to learning new languages or musical instruments. Each task requires focused attention, promoting cognitive engagement that is integral to strengthening mental capabilities. Research indicates that this rigorous engagement can lead to measurable changes in brain regions associated with critical thinking and problem solving. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for higher-order functions, shows increased activity and connectivity in response to sustained cognitive challenges. This region becomes more efficient at processing information, reflecting the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself in response to experience. Additionally, these practices can contribute to a greater reserve of cognitive resources, potentially delaying the onset of age-related decline. The interplay between cognitive training and plasticity suggests a dynamic relationship where learning environments foster growth in neural structures, This environment enables individuals to adapt to new information and challenges with increasing ease and flexibility. As cognitive training continues to gain recognition for its benefits, it is clear that the brain's capacity for growth remains a fundamental aspect of human experience. Embracing lifelong learning nurtures not only intelligence but also emotional resilience. The implications of brain plasticity in recovery from injury extend far beyond mere rehabilitation. This dynamic process allows neural pathways to reorganize and adapt in response to damage, facilitating recovery in ways previously thought impossible. In instances of stroke or traumatic brain injury, the brain's capacity for change plays a crucial role in regaining lost functions. It demonstrates an inherent ability to compensate for deficits, often rerouting functions to undamaged areas. Therapeutic interventions leverage this remarkable adaptability, employing repetitive training and strategic mental exercises. As these activities stimulate neural connections, they encourage the brain to forge new pathways. This phenomenon can significantly enhance motor skills, cognitive functions, and even emotional processing, illustrating the vast potential held within the human mind. Research indicates that the window for optimal recovery may vary, influenced by factors such as age and the extent of injury. Younger individuals often exhibit a heightened capacity for neuroplastic changes, yet even in older adults, the brain retains the ability to adapt. Continuous engagement in stimulating activities can bolster recovery efforts, fostering an environment where healing is possible. The intricate relationship between brain plasticity and emotion regulation reveals significant insights into mental health and behavioral responses. Emotional experiences shape the neural pathways within the brain, allowing for adaptive responses to various stimuli. This capacity for change enables individuals to adjust their emotional reactions based on past experiences, enhancing resilience in the face of adversity. Regions such as the amygdala and prefrontal cortex play pivotal roles in this dynamic process. The amygdala processes emotional reactions, while the prefrontal cortex helps regulate those responses, often modulating impulsivity and aggression. This interaction exemplifies how emotional regulation can be strengthened through targeted cognitive practices, aiding in the development of healthier coping mechanisms. Neuroplasticity facilitates these adaptations by forming and reinforcing synaptic connections in response to emotional experiences. Engaging in mindfulness and therapeutic interventions can lead to reorganization within these areas, fostering improved emotional awareness and control. As individuals navigate their emotional landscapes, the brain continually reshapes itself, reflecting the constant ebb and flow of feelings and thoughts. The implications of such plasticity extend to treatments for anxiety, depression, and trauma-related disorders, where enhancing emotional regulation can lead to more effective recovery strategies. This ongoing transformation underscores the brain's remarkable ability to evolve, promoting mental well-being throughout the lifespan. The intricate relationship between sleep and creativity reveals profound insights into cognitive function. During the various stages of sleep, particularly rapid eye movement, the brain engages in unique processes that facilitate innovative thought. Enhanced neural connectivity allows disparate ideas to merge, often leading to unexpected solutions. It is during these quiet hours that the mind consolidates memories and synthesizes information, transforming experiences into creative insights. Research suggests that sleep not only aids in memory retention, but also promotes divergent thinking, a key component of creativity. This phenomenon occurs as the brain shifts from a focused state to a more relaxed mode, allowing for free-flowing associations. While awake, the mind often adheres to logical frameworks, but during slumber, it explores uncharted territories of thought. The absence of external distractions during these periods enables a freer exploration of concepts, driving the generation of novel ideas. Mangesind Ingative und Stern, the REM sleep. Neuroimaging studies indicate that during sleep, areas of the brain associated with emotion and memory become activated, reinforcing the connection between emotional experiences and creative output. This phenomenon highlights the importance of rest, suggesting that a well-timed nap or a full night's sleep may serve as a catalyst for problem solving. As this understanding deepens, the implications for education and personal productivity continue to unfold, encouraging a holistic approach to cognitive enhancement. The science of dreams encompasses various theories that seek to explain their complex functions. Sleep, particularly during the rapid eye movement phase, serves as a critical period for brain activity. During this time, neural pathways are reinforced, allowing the mind to integrate experiences and emotions. This phenomenon contributes to memory consolidation, aiding in the retention of learnt information and skills. Different models propose alternative roles for dreams. The activation synthesis hypothesis suggests that dreams arise from the brain's attempts to make sense of random neural signals. This process may give rise to surreal imagery, reflecting the brain's inherent creativity. Another perspective, the psychoanalytic theory, posits that dreams serve as a window into the subconscious, revealing desires and unresolved conflicts. This introspective view provides insight into the human psyche while highlighting the intricate relationship between consciousness and unconscious thought. Dreams may also play a role in problem solving, with some studies indicating that individuals who engage with challenges before sleep can experience enhanced creativity and insight during their dreams. This suggests that the dreaming mind is not merely passive but actively engaged in processing and integrating knowledge. These theories, while diverse, point to a critical function of dreams in shaping cognitive processes, underscoring the brain's remarkable capacity for self-organization and adaptation. The influence of technology extends into the realm of brain development and plasticity, presenting both opportunities and challenges. Digital environments foster rapid information exchange, encouraging neural pathways to adapt and grow in response to constant stimuli. This environment can enhance skills such as multitasking and quick decision-making, reflecting a brain that is ever evolving. Yet, these advancements bring potential drawbacks. Prolonged engagement with screens can lead to diminished attention spans and altered cognitive functions. The heavy reliance on technology for information retrieval may reduce the brain's natural capacity for memory retention and deep thinking. In this context, the delicate balance between beneficial adaptation and detrimental dependency becomes evident. Neuroscientific research highlights the brain's ability to reorganize itself in response to the demands of contemporary life. Neural connections can strengthen or weaken based on usage, illustrating the concept of use-dependent plasticity. Engaging with diverse forms of technology may facilitate the development of new skills while also necessitating vigilance against information overload. The implications of these changes extend beyond individual cognition, as collective shifts in brain function could influence societal behaviors and interactions. This ongoing evolution of the mind, spurred by technological advancements, necessitates a nuanced understanding of how it shapes human experience in an increasingly digital world. Neurofeedback represents a fascinating intersection between technology and cognitive enhancement. Utilizing real-time data about brain activity, it provides individuals with the ability to train their minds in a structured manner. This technique involves monitoring brain waves through electroencephalography, translating complex electrical signals into understandable visual or auditory feedback. Participants can thus learn to regulate their mental states, fostering improvements in various cognitive functions. Training occurs in a controlled environment, where participants engage with games or tasks designed to reward specific brain patterns. As they receive feedback, they can consciously adjust their thoughts and feelings, refining their neural responses over time. This method has shown promise in addressing conditions such as anxiety, attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, and even sleep disorders. The implications for enhancing overall mental well-being are profound. Research continues to explore the efficacy of neurofeedback as scientists seek to understand the underlying mechanisms that facilitate these changes. Although the outcomes can vary, many individuals report significant improvements in focus and emotional regulation. This training process underscores the brain's remarkable capacity for adaptation, demonstrating its ability to reshape itself in response to both internal desires and external stimuli. The potential for neurofeedback to become a pivotal tool in mental health care is increasingly recognized. The connection between brain plasticity and mental health is profound, influencing not only therapeutic approaches but also the understanding of cognitive resilience. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, serves as a foundation for recovery from psychological trauma and mental disorders. By harnessing this capacity, interventions can promote healthier thought patterns and emotional responses. In environments characterized by stress or trauma, the brain exhibits remarkable adaptability. This region, often subjected to adverse experiences, can reshape its neural pathways, leading to improved coping mechanisms. Neurotrophic factors play a crucial role in this process, supporting the growth and survival of neurons, thereby enhancing cognitive function and emotional stability. Therapies that engage with this dynamic, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, facilitate positive changes by restructuring negative thought patterns. These approaches leverage the brain's inherent plasticity, enabling individuals to cultivate resilience over time. The integration of mindfulness practices further complements this process, allowing individuals to develop greater awareness and regulation of their emotional states. Research continues to explore innovative methods aimed at optimizing this natural adaptability, including virtual reality and biofeedback. As understanding deepens, new pathways emerge for fostering mental well-being and unlocking human potential. The implications for clinical practices and personal development remain significant, reshaping the landscape of mental health care. Sleep serves as a crucial component in the process of language acquisition. During this phase, the brain undergoes a remarkable transformation, consolidating and reinforcing newly learned vocabulary and grammatical structures. This region of the brain activates while individuals dream, illustrating the profound interplay between sleep and cognitive development. The neural networks involved in language processing engage, enhancing the retention of linguistic elements encountered during waking hours. Research indicates that both the quantity and quality of sleep can influence the ability to learn and retain new languages. During deep sleep, the brain sorts through information, reinforcing synaptic connections that support language skills. The phenomenon of sleep-induced memory consolidation reinforces the acquisition of phonetics, syntax, and semantics, or tona. In this context, the unique characteristics of rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep, emerge as pivotal. During REM, the brain exhibits heightened activity akin to wakefulness, allowing for the integration of complex language patterns. This period is particularly beneficial for practicing pronunciation and intonation, leading to improved speaking proficiency. As individuals cycle through various sleep stages, the intricate processes at play suggest a remarkable adaptability of the brain. This capacity to reshape itself not only facilitates language learning but also underscores the dynamic relationship between sleep and cognitive function, illuminating pathways for enhancing linguistic abilities. Cognitive function deteriorates significantly under the influence of sleep deprivation. Neural pathways, essential for processing information, become less efficient, creating a haze over mental clarity. This decline manifests in reduced attention spans, and impaired decision-making abilities. Tasks that require sustained focus suffer as the brain struggles to maintain coherence in thought and action. The impact extends beyond immediate cognitive tasks. Memory consolidation falters, disrupting the ability to retain new information. During sleep, the brain engages in a robust process of transferring knowledge from short-term to long-term storage. Without this critical phase, memories remain fragmented and difficult to access, complicating learning and recall. Emotional regulation also becomes compromised. Irritability and mood swings can emerge as the brain's capacity to manage stress diminishes. This shift can lead to a heightened sensitivity to emotional stimuli, further exacerbating the challenges of daily interactions and responsibilities. Physical health is entwined with cognitive well-being. Sleep deprivation can contribute to systemic inflammation, affecting overall brain function and increasing the risk of neurodegenerative disorders. The interconnectedness of sleep and cognitive health underscores the importance of restorative rest in maintaining not just mental acuity but also emotional stability and physical resilience. Understanding these effects reveals the necessity of prioritizing sleep as a fundamental pillar of cognitive health. The genomic regulation of brain plasticity serves as a crucial element in the ongoing adaptation and reorganization of neural pathways. This intricate process involves a diverse array of genetic mechanisms that dictate how neurons respond to experiences and environmental stimuli. Specific genes are activated during periods of synaptic activity, leading to alterations in the structure and function of nerve cells. These modifications facilitate learning and memory, showcasing the brain's remarkable capacity for change. An array of proteins plays a vital role in this genomic regulation, influencing the synthesis of neurotransmitters and the formation of new synaptic connections. This region of molecular biology highlights how external factors such as stress, nutrition, and sleep can impact gene expression tied to neuroplasticity. The interplay between genetic predisposition and environmental influences determines an individual's capacity for cognitive flexibility. Research continues to uncover the pathways through which genetic expression and environmental factors coalesce, contributing to the brain's ability to adapt. Epigenetic changes, for instance, serve as a bridge connecting environmental influences to genetic activation, allowing for a dynamic response to experiences. This delicate balance between genes and environment not only shapes learning and memory but also provides insights into potential therapeutic interventions for neurodegenerative diseases and cognitive impairments. The potential for recovery and adaptation underscores the resilience inherent within the human mind. Research into brain plasticity across species reveals fascinating variations in adaptive capabilities. Certain organisms exhibit remarkable neural flexibility, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. This phenomenon suggests that the evolutionary pressures faced by different species have shaped their cognitive architectures in unique ways. In mammals, studies indicate that species such as rodents possess a heightened ability to reorganize neural pathways in response to challenges. This adaptability is not merely a survival mechanism, it also plays a crucial role in learning and memory formation. The capacity for such changes is evident in the way these creatures navigate complex mazes or adjust to new social dynamics. Others, particularly corvids and parrots, also demonstrate significant plasticity. Their ability to modify neural connections supports advanced problem-solving skills and social interactions. Observations show that these avian species can learn from their experiences, adapting their behaviors based on past encounters. Among reptiles, certain lizards exhibit remarkable regenerative capabilities, allowing them to recover from injuries that would incapacitate many other species. This regenerative ability extends to their neural systems, showcasing yet another dimension of brain plasticity. Aquatic animals, such as octopuses, display both complex learning and memory abilities. Their unique nervous systems allow for rapid adaptation to shifting environments, emphasizing the diverse manifestations of brain plasticity across the animal kingdom. Such studies reveal that the capacity for neural reorganization is a fundamental aspect of survival. The role of epigenetics in neural adaptability underscores the intricate relationship between environment and gene expression. Adjustments in the external surroundings can trigger biochemical changes, influencing how genes are activated or silenced. This dynamic interplay governs the development and functioning of neural pathways, enabling the brain to respond to diverse experiences, such as learning or trauma. In this context, stressors can lead to modifications in the epigenome which may enhance or hinder cognitive functions. The implications of these changes extend to long-term memory formation and emotional regulation. Research indicates that certain epigenetic markers can promote resilience, allowing individuals to adapt more effectively to their circumstances. Sleep plays a vital role in this process, facilitating the consolidation of memories and the removal of unnecessary synaptic connections. During slower brainwave patterns, the expression of specific genes is influenced, leading to the strengthening of vital neural circuits. This phenomenon is essential for optimizing cognitive performance. As new experiences continue to shape the neural architecture, the brain exhibits remarkable flexibility. The capacity to adapt is not merely a passive response, but an active process, reflecting the ongoing dialogue between genes and the environment. This epigenetic landscape reveals the potential for growth and change, underscoring the brain's ability to navigate the complexities of existence. Decision-making processes are intricately linked to the brain's activity during sleep, particularly in the rapid eye movement phase. During this time, the brain engages in a remarkable review of experiences and emotions, integrating information and synthesizing insights. This region of rest allows for the consolidation of memories, which plays a crucial role in shaping future choices. Neuroscientific studies illustrate how sleep deprivation alters the functioning of the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for reasoning and judgment. An absence of sufficient rest leads to impaired risk assessment and emotional regulation. The fading capacity for sound decision-making becomes evident as impulsivity rises and complex scenarios are oversimplified. Conversely, adequate sleep enhances cognitive flexibility, enabling individuals to consider multiple perspectives and outcomes. This leads to more balanced judgments and improved problem-solving capabilities. The interplay between sleep and memory consolidation extends to emotional processing, where dreams often facilitate the resolution of unresolved issues, thus informing decisions upon waking. The brain's remarkable adaptability is further evident in its ability to prioritize experiences deemed important during waking hours. These remnants manifest as dreams, serving as a subconscious rehearsal for challenges faced in daily life. Each cycle of sleep thus becomes an essential component in refining the mental frameworks needed for effective decision-making, allowing for a dynamic response to experiences. This ability to modify neural connections is fundamental to learning and problem-solving. Environments rich in stimulation encourage the growth of synapses, enhancing the capacity for advanced reasoning and creative thought. This phenomenon underscores that intelligence is not merely fixed, it evolves through experience and interaction. In this context, challenges act as catalysts for neural reorganization. Engaging in complex tasks or acquiring new skills leads to structural changes within the brain. These transformations can manifest as increased gray matter volume in regions associated with higher-order thinking. The more these regions are activated, the more they adapt, fostering enhanced cognitive function. Research indicates that individuals exhibiting greater cognitive flexibility tend to display higher levels of intelligence. This flexibility facilitates the integration of diverse information streams, allowing for innovative approaches to problem solving. Over time, for IC, persistent engagement with challenging material can further reinforce these pathways, solidifying knowledge and enhancing overall intellectual capacity. This continuous reshaping of neural networks also highlights the significance of lifelong learning. Intelligence is dynamic, reflecting the ongoing interplay between experiences and the brain's plasticity. Consequently, the capacity to adapt and learn remains a hallmark of human potential, illuminating the pathways that lead to deeper understanding and insight. Emotional memory processing relies significantly on sleep, as it provides the necessary environment for the brain to consolidate experiences and feelings. During the rapid eye movement phase, neural connections strengthen, resulting in enhanced retention of emotionally charged memories. This crucial period allows the mind to integrate these experiences, facilitating a deeper understanding of emotional nuances. The hippocampus plays a vital role in this process, acting as a temporary storage site for memories before they are transferred to the neocortex for long-term storage. They undergo transformation during sleep, as the emotional weight of these memories is calibrated, allowing for a balanced perspective. Fragile emotions find clarity, guiding behavioral responses in waking life. Samustag. In this state, the brain also engages in a form of problem-solving, sifting through unresolved emotional conflicts. The amygdala, responsible for processing emotions, interacts with other regions to regulate responses, enhancing resilience against stress. This intricate interaction lays the groundwork for emotional regulation and stability. The significance of sleep extends beyond mere memory retention. It serves as a restorative process that fosters emotional intelligence. By revisiting past experiences during slumber, individuals can emerge with a refined understanding of their emotional landscape, facilitating healthier responses to future challenges. Herein lies the quiet power of sleep, reshaping not just memory, but emotional well-being. Mindfulness practices extend this transformative potential, influencing brain structure and function in profound ways. Engaging in regular mindfulness meditation has been shown to increase gray matter density in regions associated with emotional regulation, learning, and memory. This enhancement reflects a biological response to sustained attention and awareness, leading to changes in neural pathways and connections. The prefrontal cortex, crucial for executive functions such as decision-making and self-control, exhibits increased activity in individuals who practice mindfulness. This region becomes more efficient at managing stress and mitigating the impact of negative emotions. Alongside this, the hippocampus, pivotal for memory formation, experiences structural growth, fostering improved cognitive capabilities. These adaptations also extend to the amygdala, a central player in processing emotions. With consistent mindfulness engagement, the amygdala displays reduced reactivity to stresses, indicating a healthier emotional response. The interplay among these areas creates a robust support system for both mental health and cognitive resilience. The practice of mindfulness not only cultivates awareness but also promotes a sense of connection to one's thoughts and feelings. This awareness facilitates a deeper understanding of the self, the G-self. The impact of chronic illness on brain plasticity reveals a complex interplay between physiological changes and cognitive adaptability. Conditions such as multiple sclerosis, fibromyalgia, and chronic fatigue syndrome can alter neural pathways, affecting how information is processed and memories are formed. These alterations may lead to a decline in cognitive functions, including attention, executive function, and memory retention. The brain's inherent capacity to reorganize itself is tested under the weight of chronic pain and fatigue. In response to these challenges, compensatory mechanisms may emerge, enabling individuals to develop new strategies for processing information and managing daily tasks. Neural connections may strengthen in specific regions as the brain seeks to adapt to the limitations imposed by illness. This region of the brain, particularly associated with emotional regulation and cognition, can experience heightened plasticity. Such adaptations provide a glimpse into the resilience of the human mind, showcasing its ability to shift focus and prioritize essential functions. Research suggests that engaging in cognitive training and mindfulness practices can enhance these adaptive processes, promoting neuroplasticity even amidst the constraints of chronic conditions. The ongoing exploration of how these factors influence one another continues to shed light on the intricate relationship between health, cognition, and the brain's remarkable ability to evolve over time. Physical health plays a critical role in cognitive flexibility, manifesting a direct correlation between the body's condition and the mind's adaptability. Various studies indicate that regular physical activity enhances neurogenesis, the process through which new neurons are formed in the brain. This increase in neuronal growth supports improved cognitive functions, particularly in areas such as decision-making and problem-solving. The presence of certain nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids, is vital in maintaining synaptic plasticity. These nutrients contribute to the integrity of neuronal membranes, allowing for efficient communication between brain cells. In this context, a balanced diet not only nourishes the body, but also fortifies cognitive capabilities. Chronic illnesses, such as obesity and diabetes, have been linked to decreased cognitive performance, highlighting the adverse effects of physical conditions on mental agility. Inflammation resulting from poor health can impair cognitive functions, creating a cycle that hampers both physical and mental well-being. Now, sleep also emerges as a pivotal element connecting physical and mental health. During sleep, restorative processes occur, facilitating the consolidation of memories and the integration of new information. This dynamic interplay emphasizes the necessity of holistic approaches to health, where the body and mind are seen as interconnected entities, influencing each other in profound ways. The integration of virtual reality into the study of brain plasticity offers a novel perspective on cognitive and physical adaptation. By immersing participants in simulated environments, researchers can create controlled settings that manipulate sensory input and motor tasks. This approach facilitates observation of how the brain reorganizes itself in response to novel experiences. Engagement within these virtual landscapes activates specific neural pathways, shedding light on the mechanisms behind learning and memory. Through repeated exposure to tailored challenges, it becomes possible to track changes in neural connectivity and function. This method serves as a valuable tool for assessing rehabilitation in individuals recovering from neurological injuries, showcasing the brain's remarkable capacity for adaptation. Experimentation with virtual reality also extends to the exploration of spatial navigation and sensory integration. Participants navigate through complex environments, allowing scientists to monitor alterations in spatial awareness and cognitive mapping. This insight reveals the extent to which the brain can modify its architecture in response to varying demands. Results from these studies indicate that even brief periods of engagement can induce significant changes in brain structure. Such findings highlight the potential for targeted interventions that leverage virtual reality to stimulate brain plasticity. The implications for therapeutic practices in mental health and cognitive rehabilitation continue to expand, offering new avenues for enhancing cognitive resilience. The intricate relationship between hormones and sleep plays a pivotal role in neuroplasticity. Hormones such as cortisol, melatonin, and growth hormone regulate various processes during sleep cycles, profoundly influencing brain function and structure. Cortisol, typically associated with stress, exhibit a complex pattern throughout the night, peaking in the early hours. This fluctuation can impact memory consolidation and emotional processing, shaping how experiences are encoded and retained. Melatonin, in contrast, serves as a signal for the onset of sleep. It facilitates the transition into deeper sleep stages, which are crucial for synaptic strengthening and brain repair. During this restorative phase, neural connections are formed and pruned, allowing for the refinement of cognitive processes. The regulation of this hormone is vital, as disrupted patterns can hinder the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself. Growth hormone, released predominantly during deep sleep, contributes to cellular regeneration and repair, reinforcing the brain's structural integrity. Coupled with the effects of sleep on neurotransmitter balance, these hormones create an environment conducive to learning and adaptation. The interplay of these biochemical signals underscores the importance of restful sleep in promoting neuroplasticity, offering insights into the mechanisms that drive cognitive flexibility and resilience in the face of challenges. Understanding this dynamic continues to be a pivotal area of research in neuroscience. Social interaction plays a significant role in shaping neural pathways and fostering adaptability within the brain. Engaging in meaningful conversations and collaborative experiences stimulates various regions associated with emotional processing, memory, and cognition. These interactions can lead to the formation of new synaptic connections, enhancing the brain's plasticity. Positive social experiences increase the release of neurotransmitters such as oxytocin and dopamine, which facilitate learning and reinforce social bonds. This biochemical response not only promotes feelings of well-being, but also encourages an environment where the brain can thrive and reorganize itself. In contrast, isolation or negative social encounters can hinder cognitive function and disrupt the delicate balance of these neurochemical processes. Research indicates that social networks influence neural architecture. Individuals with robust social connections tend to exhibit better cognitive resilience and improved emotional regulation. These connections may foster an enriched environment, enabling the brain to adapt more efficiently to challenges and changes. In educational settings, collaborative learning environments that emphasize group interaction have been shown to enhance information retention and problem-solving skills. The interplay between social engagement and brain adaptation underscores the importance of community and support in cognitive development across the lifespan. This relationship illustrates not only the brain's remarkable capability for change, but also highlights the profound impact of social dynamics on mental health and cognitive function. Chronic stress exerts a significant influence on neural networks, reshaping the architecture of the brain in ways that can lead to long-term consequences for mental health. Elevated levels of stress hormones, such as cortisol, can disrupt synaptic connections, impairing the communication between neurons. This disruption affects regions critical for memory, learning, and emotional regulation, particularly the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. Under persistent stress, neurogenesis, the process of generating new neurons, can be inhibited, resulting in reduced cognitive flexibility. This stagnation diminishes the brain's ability to adapt to new information and experiences, leading to difficulties in problem-solving and decision-making. As synaptic connections weaken, the overall resilience of neural networks declines, making it increasingly challenging to cope with daily stresses. Emotional ramifications are profound, as chronic stress can contribute to feelings of anxiety and depression. These conditions further exacerbate the neural alterations, creating a cycle of distress that reinforces negative thought patterns. Over time, this can manifest as a more rigid cognitive framework, limiting one's ability to engage with the surrounding environment effectively. Understanding these changes is crucial for developing interventions aimed at enhancing mental well-being. Strategies that promote resilience, such as mindfulness practices and social support, can help mitigate the adverse effects of chronic stress on the brain, fostering healthier neural connections. The neurobiological mechanisms underlying the learning processes that occur during dreaming reveal intriguing insights into brain function. During rapid eye movement sleep, specific neural pathways become highly active, promoting the consolidation of memories. This phase serves as a critical period where experiences from waking life are integrated into the existing framework of knowledge. Connections between neurons strengthen, allowing for the transfer of information from short-term to long-term memory. These reinforced pathways facilitate not only memory retention, but also creative problem-solving. As disparate ideas may merge in novel configurations, the brain engages in a form of rehearsal, simulating scenarios that enhance understanding and adaptability. The interplay of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and acetylcholine plays a pivotal role in modulating these processes. Elevated levels of dopamine during REM sleep may enhance motivation and emotional processing, contributing to a richer tapestry of dream content. This emotional resonance further deepens the learning experience, embedding insights into the neural architecture. These phenomena underscore the importance of sleep in cognitive development and emotional regulation. The brain's ability to reshape itself through dreaming illustrates a remarkable adaptability, where even transient states of consciousness can yield lasting impacts on learning and resilience. Understanding this complex interplay can inform approaches to optimize cognitive health and enhance overall well-being. Distinct stages characterize sleep architecture, each contributing uniquely to the process of rejuvenation and memory consolidation. Non-rapid eye movement sleep, or NREM, and rapid eye movement sleep, known as REM, form the essential cycles experienced throughout a typical night. These stages occur in repeated cycles, approximately every 90 minutes, influencing cognitive performance and emotional regulation. During NREM, the body enters a restorative state, essential for physical recovery and the maintenance of immune function. Within this phase, deep sleep, or slow-wave sleep, occurs, facilitating the clearance of metabolic waste products from the brain. Synaptic homeostasis takes place, allowing neural connections to be pruned or strengthened based on recent experiences. Transitioning into REM, the brain engages in a distinctly different activity, characterized by increased brainwave activity. This phase supports emotional processing and creativity. Dreams manifest as the brain synthesizes experiences and emotions, promoting insights that may not surface in waking hours. These stages do not occur in isolation. Their interdependence is critical. Disruptions to this delicate balance can lead to cognitive deficits and mood disturbances, underscoring the importance of maintaining healthy sleep patterns. The intricate structure of these cycles serves as a foundation for cognitive health, revealing the profound significance of sleep in fostering resilience and adaptability in the human mind. One thought, circadian rhythms orchestrate a biological clock that governs various physiological processes, including those of the brain. This internal timing system operates on a roughly 24-hour cycle, influencing sleep-wake patterns, hormone release, and even metabolic functions. Each rhythm is synchronized with environmental cues, primarily light and darkness, which help regulate the release of melatonin, a hormone that promotes sleep. This regulation is crucial for optimal brain function during periods of sleep, particularly in the deeper stages. Restorative processes occur that facilitate memory consolidation and neural repair. Neurons exhibit enhanced plasticity, allowing for the formation and strengthening of synaptic connections. This adaptability is vital for learning, problem-solving, and emotional regulation. Disruptions in circadian rhythms can lead to various cognitive impairments. Sleep deprivation may hinder attention, reasoning, and decision-making capabilities, while prolonged misalignment can contribute to mood disorders and cognitive decline. In this region, a consistent sleep schedule supports a stable circadian cycle, enhancing overall mental health and cognitive performance. Research continues to unveil the mechanisms through which these rhythms influence brain structure and function. Understanding these relationships may unlock new approaches to treating sleep disorders and neurological conditions. The dynamic interplay between circadian rhythms and brain plasticity represents a fundamental aspect of human cognition and well-being. Quality of sleep plays a pivotal role in brain plasticity, often overshadowing mere duration. It is during the various stages of sleep that critical processes occur, enabling the brain to reorganize and strengthen neural connections. Slow-wave sleep, for instance, facilitates the consolidation of memories and learning, providing a foundation for cognitive function and emotional regulation. This region of deep rest allows for the recharge of synaptic connections, enhancing overall brain efficiency. Rapid eye movement sleep, characterized by vivid dreaming, is equally significant. It has been linked to creativity and problem-solving, where the mind can explore new ideas and form novel associations. The cycles of both slow-wave and rapid eye movement sleep contribute to an optimal environment for the brain to adapt and grow. Sleep quantity, for POUT, while important, does not equate to the benefits derived from high-quality rest. Fragmented or disturbed sleep diminishes the brain's ability to perform essential tasks, hindering cognitive flexibility and emotional resilience. The effects can ripple through various aspects of life, from learning capabilities to mental health. Understanding the significance of sleep quality allows for a more nuanced approach to health. Prioritizing restorative sleep environments and habits fosters an atmosphere conducive to cognitive enhancement, ensuring that this vital process of reshaping continues undisturbed. The prefrontal cortex serves as a critical hub for executive functions, orchestrating complex mental processes essential for planning, decision-making, and social behavior. This region is intricately connected to various neural pathways, facilitating communication between different parts of the brain. They enable individuals to evaluate options, anticipate consequences, and regulate emotions, creating a foundation for adaptive responses to challenges. In the context of brain plasticity, the adaptability of the prefrontal cortex becomes particularly evident during sleep. Neural connections are strengthened or weakened according to experiences and learning, allowing this region to refine its capabilities. During rapid eye movement sleep, the prefrontal cortex engages in the consolidation of memories, integrating new information with existing knowledge. This process enhances not only cognitive flexibility but also the ability to manage emotions effectively. The implications of a well-functioning prefrontal cortex extend beyond individual cognition. It influences interpersonal interactions and decision-making processes within social contexts. The ability to navigate complex social environments relies heavily on the regulatory functions of this area, which adapt as one encounters diverse experiences throughout life. Continuous engagement through learning and problem solving further sharpens its effectiveness, reinforcing the vital role this region plays in the ongoing evolution of cognitive abilities. Such dynamics underline the significance of nurturing environments that promote both mental and emotional growth. The influence of sleep on emotional resilience is profound. During the various stages of sleep, particularly in rapid eye movement, the brain engages in processes that enhance emotional regulation. Neurotransmitters fluctuate and synaptic connections strengthen, allowing for better integration of emotional experiences. This period serves as a critical time for the mind to process stressors encountered during wakefulness, fostering a sense of balance and clarity. In the absence of sufficient sleep, the neural pathways responsible for emotional management may become compromised. A decrease in sleep quality often correlates with heightened anxiety and irritability. The intricate interplay of brain regions, such as the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, becomes disrupted, resulting in diminished capacity to cope with everyday challenges. The emotional landscape becomes altered, making it harder to navigate interpersonal relationships or resolve conflicts. Research indicates that dreams can play a role in rehearsing emotional responses. Through this nightly phenomenon, individuals may confront fears and uncertainties, leading to a more adaptive response upon waking. Sleep acts as a protective barrier, safeguarding mental health and promoting resilience in the face of adversity. Without it, the ability to forge connections and process complex feelings may falter, underscoring the necessity of restorative rest for emotional well-being. This vital link between sleep and emotional strength continues to unfold within the realm of neuroscience. The interaction of genetics and environment in brain development reveals profound insights into the complexities of neural architecture. Genetic predispositions often lay the groundwork for cognitive capabilities, temperament, and susceptibility to various conditions. This foundation interacts with environmental factors, including nutrition, stress levels, and social experiences, which can modify or enhance genetic expressions. Epigenetics plays a crucial role in this interplay, representing how external influences can activate or silence specific genes. Experiences during critical developmental windows, particularly in early childhood, shape the trajectory of neural connections. Enriched environments foster synaptic growth, leading to improved cognitive functions and emotional regulation. Conversely, adverse experiences may result in detrimental changes, potentially leading to heightened anxiety or cognitive impairments. These alterations can persist across generations, suggesting a transgenerational impact where the offspring inherit not only genetic material, but also the effects of environmental exposures experienced by their parents. Research continues to unveil the dynamic nature of this relationship, illustrating how resilience and vulnerabilities within the brain arise from a continuous dialogue between inherited traits and life experiences. This interplay emphasizes the plasticity inherent in neural pathways, resulting in an ever-evolving architecture that responds to the unique circumstances each individual encounters throughout their lifetime. Understanding these mechanisms remains vital for developing targeted interventions and promoting mental well-being. The role of sleep in skill acquisition and mastery reveals profound connections between rest and cognitive function. During periods of deep sleep, neurological processes facilitate the consolidation of newly learned information, transforming fleeting memories into lasting knowledge. This process is intricately linked to the brain's ability to reorganize itself, allowing for enhanced performance in tasks previously practiced. Neuroscientific research highlights the significance of rapid eye movement, or REM sleep, where dreaming often occurs. In this phase, the brain engages in problem solving and creativity, enabling the synthesis of disparate ideas. This integration contributes to a more profound understanding of complex skills, such as musical performance or athletic prowess. Additionally, the stages of non-REM sleep are crucial, providing essential restorative functions. During these stages, the body repairs itself, and the brain clears away unnecessary information, reinforcing the neural connections associated with specific tasks. This leads to improved motor skills and cognitive strategies when one awakens. The cyclical nature of sleep and wakefulness emphasizes the necessity of adequate rest for effective learning. Consistent sleep patterns foster an environment where the brain can thrive, allowing for more efficient skill acquisition over time. The dynamics of sleep serve as an essential component for mastery, subtly influencing how abilities evolve and refine in the human experience. The influence of substances such as alcohol and drugs on brain plasticity reveals a complex interplay between neurochemistry and cognitive function. These agents disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitters, impeding the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself in response to experiences. The introduction of alcohol, for instance, alters synaptic transmission, diminishing the efficiency of neural connections. This can lead to impaired memory formation and learning deficits, as the brain struggles to encode new information effectively. Drug use further complicates this landscape. Stimulants, while initially enhancing certain cognitive functions, chronic exposure to these substances often results in long-lasting changes within neural circuitry. The potential for recovery exists, but it is not guaranteed. Reversing the impact of substance use requires a commitment to rehabilitation, engaging in healthy practices that promote neuroplasticity, such as cognitive training and mindfulness. In this regard, the brain's resilience is remarkable. Yet its vulnerability to external influences underscores the importance of a supportive environment for optimal functioning. The delicate dance of adaptation continues, shaped by both experience and circumstance. Cognitive development is profoundly influenced by community and culture. These elements provide a framework for learning, shaping how individuals perceive and interact with their surroundings. Shared languages, traditions, and collective values create an environment rich in stimuli, facilitating the exchange of ideas and knowledge among members. This interaction fosters mental growth, enhancing problem-solving abilities and creative thinking. Social structures contribute significantly to brain plasticity. As the brain continuously responds to social cues and emotional connections, environments that promote collaboration encourage individuals to engage in shared experiences, leading to the refinement of cognitive skills. These dynamics often reveal the importance of mentorship and role models, who guide the development of critical thinking and emotional intelligence. In various cultures, the methods of knowledge transmission differ, revealing the diversity of cognitive pathways. The emphasis on storytelling, for instance, not only preserves history but also strengthens memory and comprehension skills. Rituals and communal activities further solidify bonds, reinforcing identity and belonging while promoting cognitive resilience. Cognitive development is not a solitary journey. It thrives within the context of community interactions. The interplay of cultural practices and social engagement creates a robust foundation for learning, enabling individuals to adapt their thought processes amidst an ever-changing landscape of experiences. This complex relationship continues to define the human experience. The future of brain plasticity research holds significant promise for enhancing our understanding of cognitive development and recovery. Ongoing studies aim to unveil the intricate mechanisms that govern neural connections and their adaptability throughout the lifespan. These investigations delve into the implications of environmental factors, such as learning experiences and social interactions, which play crucial roles in shaping neural pathways. Innovative techniques, including advanced neuroimaging and genetic analysis, are being employed to observe these processes in real time. This region of research is evolving, revealing the potential for harnessing brain plasticity in clinical settings, particularly for individuals recovering from strokes or traumatic brain injuries. Rehabilitation strategies are increasingly tailored to leverage the brain's inherent ability to reorganize itself, optimizing recovery outcomes. Emerging fields like neurofeedback and cognitive training also promise to enhance cognitive functions by utilizing the principles of plasticity. These approaches seek to empower individuals to actively participate in their cognitive development and mental health management. The exploration of neuroprosthetics, devices designed to restore or augment brain functions, illustrates another frontier in this research area. The implications of understanding brain plasticity extend beyond recovery. They touch upon education, creativity, and even artificial intelligence. As knowledge expands, the potential for transformative applications in various domains becomes ever more significant. This advancing frontier invites continuous inquiry and innovation. Sleep interventions offer a compelling approach to enhancing learning and memory retention. Techniques such as targeted dream manipulation and controlled sleep environments have garnered interest for their potential to influence cognitive processes. These methods are designed to optimize the brain's natural plasticity during the various sleep stages, particularly during rapid eye movement sleep, where vivid dreaming occurs. In this region of deep rest, the brain engages in essential memory consolidation, integrating new information with existing knowledge. Interventions may involve auditory cues or specific stimuli presented during sleep to reinforce learning. Such strategies aim to create associations that facilitate recall upon waking, effectively bridging the gap between conscious and subconscious learning. Research indicates that the timing of sleep following the acquisition of new information plays a crucial role. Short periods of sleep shortly after studying may enhance the retention of material. Additionally, extended sleep cycles contribute to deeper processing, resulting in more robust memory formation. Environmental factors also influence the efficacy of these interventions. Temperature, light exposure, and sound levels can all impact the quality of sleep, subsequently affecting learning outcomes. By fine-tuning these conditions, it may be possible to harness the full potential of sleep for educational advancement, demonstrating the intricate relationship between rest and cognitive function. Understanding these dynamics will continue to shape future educational practices and personal development strategies. Creative expression serves as a vital catalyst in the process of neural adaptation. Engaging in artistic endeavors activates various regions of the brain, stimulating connections that might otherwise remain dormant. This engagement not only promotes the development of new neural pathways, but also reinforces existing ones, allowing for a more robust cognitive framework. In this context, activities such as painting, writing, or playing an instrument facilitate a unique interplay between emotion and cognition. Such practices can evoke profound changes in brain structure and function, enhancing overall mental resilience. The act of creation invites individuals to explore diverse perspectives, fostering a deeper understanding of their own experiences and emotions. These alterations extend beyond mere artistic skill. They penetrate the very core of cognitive processing, Increased neural connectivity in response to creative pursuits can improve problem-solving abilities and enhance analytical thinking. This phenomenon is particularly evident in individuals who regularly engage in creative activities, demonstrating heightened adaptability in various aspects of life. The environment in which creative expression occurs also plays a significant role. Spaces that encourage collaboration and innovation further amplify these neural adaptations. In nurturing such environments, communities can cultivate a culture of creativity that benefits not only individual growth but also collective advancement, shaping the future landscape of human potential and understanding. Chronic pain introduces significant alterations to cognitive function, affecting attention, memory, and overall mental processing. This condition often leads to heightened levels of stress and anxiety, which can further diminish cognitive clarity. Disruptions in neurotransmitter activity, particularly those associated with pain pathways, contribute to this decline, complicating the mental landscape. Individuals experiencing persistent discomfort may find it increasingly difficult to concentrate on tasks, often feeling mentally fatigued. This cognitive fatigue manifests as a persistent fog, inhibiting the ability to engage in complex problem solving or to retain new information effectively. The interplay between pain and cognition reveals a profound relationship, with chronic pain acting as a barrier to mental acuity. Additionally, the emotional toll of enduring such pain can exacerbate cognitive decline. Feelings of frustration, helplessness, and depression can emerge, creating a cycle that perpetuates both physical and mental distress. Neuroplasticity, while offering the mind a remarkable capacity for adaptation, struggles under the weight of chronic pain. The brain's ability to forge new pathways becomes stunted as its resources are diverted to managing discomfort rather than fostering learning and growth. In these instances, the significance of supportive interventions cannot be understated. Therapeutic practices aimed at alleviating pain can help restore cognitive function, allowing the mind to reclaim its potential for resilience and adaptability. The intricate relationship between sleep and cognitive function becomes increasingly significant with age. In older adults, the natural decline in sleep quality can contribute to accelerated cognitive deterioration. This process is not merely a consequence of age, but is intricately linked to the brain's ability to consolidate memories and clear metabolic waste during sleep cycles. Deep sleep stages, particularly slow-wave sleep, play a critical role in these restorative processes. During these phases, neural connections strengthen, allowing for the reinforcement of new information and skills. Inadequate sleep, however, disrupts this vital function, leading to impaired memory retention and cognitive flexibility. As cognitive decline progresses, the brain's plasticity may diminish, yet it is not entirely lost. Evidence suggests that engaging in cognitive exercises and maintaining social interactions can enhance neuroplasticity even in later life. This engagement stimulates the production of neurotrophic factors, promoting synaptic growth and resilience. Understanding the mechanisms underlying sleep's impact on aging provides insights into potential interventions. Prioritizing restful sleep and cognitive engagement may serve as protective factors against the decline often observed in aging populations. The dynamic interplay between sleep, brain health, and cognitive function underscores the importance of nurturing these elements throughout life, illuminating pathways toward improved mental wellness. Advanced brain imaging techniques provide a critical window into the workings of neural plasticity. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI, enables researchers to observe active brain regions in real time, revealing how networks form and adapt during various stages of consciousness. This technology captures changes in blood flow, which directly correlates with neural activity, allowing for an intricate mapping of cognitive processes. Diffusion tensor imaging, another innovative method, visualizes the pathways of white matter tracts that connect different brain areas. Insights gained from this imaging technique illustrate how experiences influence connectivity, demonstrating the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself in response to learning and environmental demands. Quantitative assessments of structural changes in gray matter through magnetic resonance imaging reveal volumetric shifts over time. These alterations reflect the growth and pruning of synapses, fundamental mechanisms of plasticity. Such data contribute to understanding how memories are formed and retained, as well as how recovery from injury can be facilitated. Research into the effects of sleep on these processes continues to expand. Patterns observed during REM sleep indicate a consolidation phase. Where newly acquired knowledge is solidified, this relationship between sleep stages and neural adaptation further highlights the complexity of brain function and the ongoing evolution of cognitive abilities throughout the human lifespan. The interplay between sleep and neurodegenerative diseases reveals important insights into both conditions. During sleep, the brain engages in critical processes that may protect against cognitive decline. Research indicates that deep sleep facilitates the removal of metabolic waste products, including beta amyloid and tau proteins, which are closely linked to conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. This cleansing function plays a vital role in maintaining neural health. Disruptions in sleep patterns have been observed in individuals with neurodegenerative diseases, suggesting a bidirectional relationship. Insufficient sleep can exacerbate cognitive impairment, while the progression of diseases often leads to increased sleep disturbances. The accumulation of amyloid plaques, for instance, may interfere with the brain's ability to maintain healthy sleep cycles, creating a vicious cycle of decline. Epidemiological studies have associated chronic sleep deprivation with an elevated risk of developing neurodegenerative conditions. Sleep disorders, such as insomnia or sleep apnea, further complicate this dynamic, often impeding cognitive resilience. Healthy sleep serves as a restorative process, enhancing synaptic plasticity and cognitive flexibility, crucial for daily functioning. Monitoring sleep quality may hold promise as an early intervention strategy, potentially delaying the onset or progression of neurodegenerative diseases. Understanding this intricate relationship could pave the way for novel therapeutic approaches, bridging the gap between sleep science and neurological health. The role of sleep extends into the realm of emotional processing and regulation, serving as a vital mechanism for psychological resilience. During the various stages of sleep, particularly rapid eye movement, the brain engages in the consolidation of emotional memories. It filters and categorizes experiences, allowing for the integration of complex emotions. This process helps individuals navigate their emotional landscapes with greater clarity upon waking. In this region of cognitive activity, heightened neural connections form as negative experiences are reinterpreted. The emotional charge of distressing memories diminishes, leading to improved coping strategies in waking life. The brain's ability to process emotions during sleep may contribute to enhanced mood regulation, fostering resilience against anxiety and depressions. Research indicates that disruptions in sleep can adversely affect this regulation, leading to emotional volatility and decreased psychological well-being. Sleep deprivation has been linked to increased reactivity to stressors, suggesting that a well-regulated sleep cycle is crucial for maintaining emotional equilibrium. The intricate interplay between sleep and emotional health highlights the necessity for restorative rest in the pursuit of mental well-being. A consistent sleep schedule, paired with healthy sleep hygiene practices, can significantly enhance emotional resilience, reinforcing the importance of this cyclical state for overall psychological health. Rehabilitation strategies can greatly benefit from an understanding of brain plasticity. This inherent ability of the brain to reorganize itself in response to experiences plays a crucial role in recovery from injuries and neurological disorders. Techniques such as targeted therapies are being developed to harness this capability, promoting the formation of new neural connections. The specific exercises encourage the rewiring of pathways associated with movement and cognition, allowing affected regions to regain functionality. Through repetition and practice, they stimulate synaptic changes that enhance motor skills and cognitive functions. These interventions can be tailored to individual needs, providing a personalized approach to recovery. Incorporating technology, such as virtual reality, facilitates immersive environments that challenge the brain, reinforcing adaptive mechanisms. They offer engaging contexts for patients, making the recovery process not only effective but also enjoyable. The integration of mindfulness and cognitive behavioral techniques further supports this process, encouraging individuals to connect emotionally with their rehabilitation journey. Emotional well-being contributes to motivation and pass. Research supports the notion that the brain's plasticity is not merely a response to injury but a continuous process influenced by context and engagement. Understanding these principles informs innovative strategies that promote healing, enabling individuals to reclaim lost abilities and improve their quality of life. The contribution of sleep to trauma recovery is profound, encompassing various physiological and psychological processes. During sleep, particularly during rapid eye movement, significant brain activity occurs, facilitating the consolidation of memories. This phase allows the mind to process traumatic experiences, aiding in the integration of distressing memories into a coherent narrative. As these memories are reframed, emotional responses can diminish, leading to reduced anxiety and better emotional regulation. Neurotransmitters play a crucial role in this restorative process. Increased levels of serotonin and norepinephrine during sleep help regulate mood and enhance emotional resilience, creating a more favorable environment for healing. The brain's ability to reorganize itself during this time fosters adaptive changes that can mitigate the lasting impacts of trauma. The restoration of neural pathways during sleep also promotes cognitive flexibility. This adaptability enables individuals to approach their experiences from new perspectives, encouraging healthier coping mechanisms. The fading company of intrusive thoughts and flashbacks becomes more manageable as the mind gains clarity. Psychological flexibility plays a crucial role in cognitive health, influencing how effectively the mind can adapt to changing circumstances. This adaptability allows individuals to engage with their emotions and thoughts in a balanced manner. It fosters resilience, creating pathways that enable the brain to navigate stress and anxiety more proficiently. This region of cognitive functioning is essential for maintaining mental well-being, as it supports the ability to shift perspectives and reframe challenges. In scenarios where the mind encounters difficulty, psychological flexibility provides a framework for coping strategies. By permitting a nuanced response to various stimuli, it encourages the exploration of different solutions and enhances problem-solving skills. The integration of these capacities can reduce the impact of negative experiences, promoting an overall sense of stability. Neuroplasticity, The brain's innate ability to reorganize itself intertwines with this flexibility. Through experiences and learning, neural connections strengthen or weaken, reshaping cognitive landscapes. Engaging in activities that stimulate this plasticity, such as learning new skills or practicing mindfulness, can bolster mental agility. The interplay between psychological flexibility and neuroplasticity. The effects of technology on sleep quality and cognitive function have become a focal point of recent studies. Exposure to screens before bedtime can disrupt circadian rhythms, leading to a reduction in the synthesis of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep regulation. This region of the brain, which governs sleep cycles, struggles to maintain its natural patterns amidst the glow of artificial light. Sleep deprivation has a cascade of impacts on cognitive abilities. Memory consolidation, a process that occurs predominantly during the rapid eye movement stage of sleep, is compromised. This phase is critical for the retention of information and skills learned throughout the day. With insufficient sleep, these neural connections weaken, impairing learning and retention. In addition, technology fosters an environment ripe for distractions. Notifications and alerts fragment attention, diminishing the ability to focus deeply. The brain, in its effort to manage multiple stimuli, experiences cognitive overload, leading to diminished problem-solving capabilities. Long-term exposure to disrupted sleep patterns may contribute to chronic health issues, including anxiety and depression. These conditions can further exacerbate cognitive decline. The engagement with technology, while providing immediate gratification. The interplay between physical health, sleep, and brain plasticity forms a critical triad in understanding cognitive function. Each component influences the others, creating a symbiotic relationship that supports mental acuity and emotional stability. Regular physical activity contributes to improved cardiovascular health, which is essential for optimal brain function. Enhanced blood flow delivers vital nutrients, facilitating the processes that underpin neural growth and repair. Sleep serves as a crucial period for consolidation, where newly acquired information is organized and stored. During deep sleep, the brain undergoes necessary maintenance, clearing out toxins that accumulate during waking hours. This restorative phase allows for synaptic pruning, a process essential for refining neural connections, which directly correlates with learning and memory retention. When sleep is compromised, the brain's ability to adapt diminishes. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to impaired cognitive performance and reduced plasticity, hindering the brain's capacity to evolve in response to experiences. Balanced nutrition further complements these processes, as specific nutrients support neurotransmitter function and neuronal health. These interactions underscore the importance of a holistic approach to mental wellness. Ensuring adequate rest, engaging in physical activity, and maintaining a nutritious diet can enhance cognitive resilience. This complex relationship highlights how interconnected aspects of health shape the brain's adaptability and overall functioning. The future of interventions targeting sleep for cognitive enhancement promises to be a realm of exploration and innovation. Emerging research indicates that manipulating sleep patterns could lead to significant advances in mental performance. Techniques such as targeted sleep deprivation, strategic napping, and the use of light exposure are being studied for their potential to enhance learning and memory consolidation. This ongoing investigation seeks to understand the delicate balance between sleep architecture and cognitive outcomes. Specific sleep stages, particularly rapid eye movement and slow wave sleep, have been identified as critical periods for neural reorganization and memory retention. Optimizing these phases could provide the groundwork for interventions tailored to individual needs, thereby enhancing cognitive abilities. Wearable technology also plays a crucial role in this evolution. Devices capable of monitoring sleep quality and patterns offer insights into personal sleep needs, promoting a deeper understanding of how alterations in sleep can influence cognitive function. These advancements may lead to personalized sleep enhancement strategies that improve mental acuity, creativity, and problem-solving capabilities. This region of inquiry is still developing, with ethical considerations surrounding manipulation of natural sleep cycles requiring careful examination. Balancing the benefits of cognitive enhancement against potential risks remains a paramount concern for researchers and practitioners alike. As knowledge expands, the implications for education, work, and health could be profound. The role of sleep extends beyond mere rest. It is intricately linked to the processes that shape personal identity. During sleep, the brain engages in an array of complex activities that facilitate memory consolidation and emotional regulation. This region of the brain orchestrates the integration of experiences, allowing fragmented memories to coalesce into coherent narratives. As individuals traverse through various sleep stages, neural connections are strengthened, reaffirming the essence of who they are. Dreaming plays a critical part in this transformation. Vivid scenarios unfold, often reflecting personal struggles, aspirations, and unresolved conflicts. These nocturnal experiences can provide insights into self-perception, influencing thoughts and behaviors upon awakening. The act of dreaming offers a unique lens through which the brain examines its waking life, allowing for introspection and growth. Neuroplasticity is particularly active during this time, as it enables the brain to adapt and rewire itself in response to new information and experiences. This malleability supports the development of resilience, allowing individuals to cope with challenges and embrace change. The continuous interplay between sleep and identity reveals the profound impact of these nightly journeys on an individual's worldview and self-concept. This intricate process underscores the necessity of sufficient and quality sleep for maintaining mental health and fostering personal evolution. Ethical considerations in brain plasticity research reflect the delicate balance between scientific advancement and the potential impact on individual lives. Investigating the mechanisms of brain plasticity often involves techniques that can alter cognitive function or emotional states. These interventions must be scrutinized to ensure they do not lead to unintended consequences. Informed consent is paramount, as individuals participating in studies must fully understand the implications of the research on their mental faculties. The potential for misuse of findings introduces another layer of complexity. Enhancements that leverage brain plasticity could lead to disparities in access, creating a divide between those who can afford cognitive improvements and those who cannot. This disparity raises questions about equity and fairness in society. The therapeutic applications, while promising, may also inadvertently encourage the commodification of cognitive abilities, transforming them into marketable products rather than universal rights. In addition, the long-term effects of manipulating brain structures remain largely unknown. Researchers must navigate the ethical landscape carefully, weighing the benefits of enhancing cognitive resilience against potential risks. As studies progress, the necessity of interdisciplinary dialogue becomes apparent, engaging neuroscientists, ethicists, and policymakers alike. This collaborative approach ensures that the pursuit of knowledge aligns with a commitment to ethical responsibility, safeguarding the integrity of research in brain plasticity amidst a rapidly evolving scientific frontier. The ongoing journey of understanding brain plasticity and sleep reveals profound implications for both mental health and cognitive development. This field of study continuously uncovers the intricate mechanisms through which neural pathways adapt and strengthen, particularly during periods of rest. Each night, the brain engages in a remarkable process, reconfiguring itself to optimize memory consolidation and emotional regulation. This adaptive capacity serves not only to enhance learning, but also to facilitate recovery from trauma and stress. Research indicates that vital hours spent in deeper sleep stages correlate with increased synaptic connections, fostering resilience and creativity. These revelations underscore the importance of sleep hygiene in maintaining optimal brain function. Lifestyle choices that promote restorative sleep can significantly influence cognitive performance and emotional well-being. As scientific inquiry delves deeper into the realms of neurobiology, the implications extend beyond individual experience. The potential applications in therapeutic settings, particularly for conditions such as anxiety and depression, highlight the critical role of brain plasticity in recovery processes. The integration of interdisciplinary approaches, combining neuroscience, psychology, and sleep medicine, creates a rich framework for future exploration. Understanding the nuances of this dynamic interplay between sleep and brain plasticity continues to evolve. Each discovery contributes to a broader awareness of the human mind's remarkable capacity for change and adaptation throughout life.